Hey guys, Jason Julius here, and in this video, I want to talk to you about what is the G-spot. So the G-spot is a ultra-sensitive part of a woman's vagina on the inside that, when stimulated correctly, can lead to a very powerful vaginal orgasm. So why is that important? If you really want to be the best lover any woman's ever had, you should really tune into her body and understand what parts of her body lead to the deepest type of orgasms. But vaginal orgasms are a little bit different from clitoral orgasms. And women typically masturbate and have a clitoral orgasm, and that's amazing. But what's even more amazing is when you can give her a vaginal orgasm by stimulating the inside of her vagina, which for 80% of women, they've never experienced a vaginal orgasm, which can ultimately lead to the best type of orgasm, which is a squirting orgasm. But I'm getting ahead of myself here, right? So in order to do that, we need to understand what are the sensitive parts on the inside of her vagina. So about a knuckle and a half to 2 knuckles inside of her vagina on the front wall. And when I say front wall, I mean her laying on her back and you inserting your index finger about a knuckle and a half to 2 knuckles inside and pushing up on the front wall to find her G-spot. Now, G-spot can sound a little bit mysterious because what does it mean? G-spot, right? So it was first hypothesized about by Dr. Grafenberg a long time ago, and so it got coined the G-spot. But I think that leads it to sound a little bit too mysterious, really, in fact, it's actually very easy to find. It's something amazing that, and what I'm trying to convey is that if you actually find that with your finger and stimulate it directly, you can give a woman a really powerful vaginal orgasm before sex begins. And if your goal is to be her best lover, make her absolutely love sex and absolutely crave you and your touch, the G-spot can be a really, really important thing to understand about her body. And if you give her an orgasm before sex begins, she'll be 10 times more likely to have an orgasm during sex. So finding the G-spot is absolutely incredible. But here it is on the front wall of her vagina, and it's part of the urethral sponge. And at rest, you're not going to be able to feel it all that easily. But as she gets more aroused, you're going to feel it be more the wrinkled or ridged area compared to the smooth area around it. And so there you are with your finger inside of her, up on the front wall while she's on her back. And, you're going to start to feel it engorge itself. It's going to start to swell up as you start to stimulate it. And a big part of that is the big lead up to a squirting orgasm, which is like female ejaculation, which actually allows her to have that huge release at the end of her orgasm, which is the best orgasm a woman could ever experience. But just starting out, one of the best things you can do is as you reach for that area, watch how she's reacting as you put your finger inside of her, try to find that spot. And then as you get to know that about her, you can aim for that area while you're having sex with the head of your penis. And like I said before, give her that orgasm before sex begins, because it's going to put her not only in a physical orgasmic state, but more importantly, a mental orgasmic state. And that's the important part about understanding the G-spot. It is a really important area of a woman's body to understand if your goal is to be the best lover she's ever had, really get her excited about sex. And I've been teaching men how to give women full body squirting orgasms for over 10 years. I've taught over 50,000 men, women, and couples all over the world how to do so. It's been my privilege to put myself out there and be a part of so many people's lives. If you like this video, I hope you subscribe and like the video as well. And also visit my blog over at jasonjulius.com. You can see it in the corner of this video. And you're going to find a lot more information on how to be the best lover any woman has ever had. Thanks for watching.